Hi, this is Jonathan Wiener at Maryland China Company, and today I thought I'd talk to you about custom dinnerware manufacturing. So if you are an artist or designer and you'd like to create your own dinnerware line, you've come to the right place. That's something that Maryland China Company specializes in. And I wanted to walk you through the process today so you understood how it worked as far as getting your artwork and designs onto finished plates and a sellable retail product. So the first thing that you would do is look through our website at marylandchina.com and determine what style plates you want. The biggest choice right off the bat is, do you want something with a rim like this plate where you can see the profile where it's got like a center area with a rim that comes up? And a lot of times artists will do the decoration just along the rim or maybe the whole continuously around there. Or do you want a different shape like a coupe, which is a little bit more modern for most of our designers. We have these in various depths. There's some that sit very flat on the table, others they come up more like bowls. But you can see that here you don't have that well in the middle, so that you could decorate more continuously over the entire plate if you have artwork that's full coverage, or some kind of funky design that you want to just run in weird areas over the majority of the plate. The other selection is if you're going to want to do a gold or platinum rim. Remember that metallics usually are not dishwasher and microwave safe. Microwave, can't put anything metal in the microwave. And then through the dishwasher, eventually the flakes of the detergent will cause some deterioration there. But that's a kind of minor issue. The big thing is, what type of plate do you want? And then what you'll do is contact us and we'll send you sort of die lines or artwork files with the blank areas for decorating to these plates. So for example, this rim plate, we're going to send you the exact size that you'll be designing to, so that when we go to print the images that are going on this plate, which are decals, they're printed correctly so that the factory or our decorators here can apply the decal correctly and efficiently and then fire it in the kiln. So the next thing we're going to look at is the decal printing process. If we are going to be designing a full color graphic that's going to be going on a plate, say like this coupe plate, we might say to you, okay, well, you can design in this whole circle area and you're coming up with where your design is going to end up. But what's going to end up happening is we are going to print these images on a screen printed decal sheet. And this is an example of a decal sheet that was used to make that plate. As you can see, we're going to gang up as many images as we can in this one area. And this sheet, I believe, is 22 inches by 29 inches of printable space, which you can fit a lot on. And then what we do is we take this to our factory. The factory is going to tell us how many screen separations are needed to print this correctly with the number of colors in order to get the graphics that you want. And the number of colors and the number of screens that we're doing is what determines the price of these decals. As you see, something full color like this probably took in the neighborhood of 11 or 12 screens to get down the different hues of green and the different hues of orange and red and blue, because these are printed with different spot colors laid on top of each other. And then these are the printed decals that will cover coat. That's what those yellow outline here is. There's like a plastic coating that's the carrier for these decals. So once we get these decals printed, the factory or our decorators will apply them to the plate, and then the plate gets fired in a kiln. That occurs at about 1500 degrees Fahrenheit. So all of these colors, pigments have to be designed to go up to a very high temperature, and they fuse with the glaze of the porcelain. It's what makes them permanent and what makes these items dishwasher safe, microwave safe, food safe. So that is the next step. And then what is going to determine the price again is the plate you select, the number of colors in your design, and then how many pieces we're manufacturing. So we can do decorating in our facility where the minimums might only be 48 pieces per shape. The issue is it's going to be more expensive having us apply and fire the decals in the States versus having the dinnerware factory handle the whole process, and then we import your finished dinnerware with our items. The benefit there is that you're getting a much lower cost because the factory can handle the decal printing application and refiring all in its factory on site, and then just ship us a finished product. The minimums in that case are usually about 300 pieces per plate per design, which isn't that big in the dinnerware world, and it's going to allow you to get the benefit of that, manufactured overseas pricing, and we can also then make some choices about how we want everything packaged. Do you want this in a mailer box? Is it going to be bulk packaged, or do you want it done as some kind of special packaging? So next, let's take a look at something like that. I thought a great example of packaging and of a finished product would be for us to take a look at theespalier.com. Their website is The Espalier, which is THESPALIER.com, and I'll put a link in the description to the video below. But you can see they came up and designed this just gorgeous packaging where they did a set of Delft porcelain chargers that were packaged as a set of 8 with 8 unique designs. They also did this beautifully printed insert, and they used this wood printed box to package their items, so it comes with the insert. And then, let me put this down for a sec. You can see here, the plates are porcelain rim plates that we then print, on the front, and the back has their logo and bottom stamp. And again, how we printed that, I'll show you the decal sheet here. We sent them the exact sizes, and then they laid out the forms and the artwork they wanted to put onto, this large sheet. It took 2 different layouts to get the 8 different designs, but then we let the factory handle printing these decals and then applying them and firing them. And then we brought in the items, did a little repackaging here in order to get the finished product. And now you can see kind of just how nicely and beautiful something like this can turn out. And it really gives them a unique look that goes along with their branding, and just a beautiful product. So we're really proud of how this one came out. And again, I'll put a link in their website below. But again, my name's Jonathan Weiner at Maryland China Company. If you have any questions about how dinnerware is produced and you'd like to discuss your project, please contact us at info@marylandchina.com or give us a call at 800-638-3880. And I'll see you at the next video.